Welcome everybody back to the H-Town Pulse. We're giving you guys our Game 3 reactions of the Rockets losing to the Warriors. So you guys aren't hearing from happy fans right now, I'll tell you that. Tito, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm devastated to say the least, but it's a long series, so no, I can't dwell on it too much.
Agree. It's just one of those games, no Butler, and you think no problem, and Steph Curry just turned into another human being out there and just went berserk on us.
Yeah, no, it's before we kick into gear really, hats off to Steve Kerr, man, and his team. It seemed like they had a game plan and they stuck to it and they executed it well. So, hats off to them, bro. It takes a team to win a game, but yeah,
And they
bro,
be
it
in this
looks like
position.
yeah, it looked like what's his name? Gary Payton II. It looked like his job was to hold Jalen Green all night, like before the half court. And it looked like he stuck to his like I said, bro, it looks like they stuck to their game plan. They didn't shy away from it, even if they were down. They didn't shy away from it. They were like, just keep doing your thing, keep getting the ball to Curry, and it worked. Paid dividends
Yeah,
for them.
that's the frustrating part because you just know this is a good team and they found a way to get it done without a key player on their squad.
Yeah.
So
I,
sucks to see.
yeah, it puts us in a difficult spot, especially being in Golden State right now, and then down 2-1. They got momentum. It looked like our guys were, I don't know, maybe jet lagged or something. They looked a little
Yeah, I have no idea
slower.
because we started off good. We saw
Yeah,
Fred Van Vliet going off. I was like, okay, Fred was averaging 8 points in the series alone, and then he already had 8 in the first quarter. And I was like, okay, now like this going to be a Fred night? Like, is he going to stir us to like the victory? And then we were killing, bro. We had a 13-point lead. That was our largest lead, and then I don't know what happened after that second half. I don't know if Udoka didn't rip them one in the locker room, but because that's when it really dwindled down. That end of that second quarter, like they cut it to halftime and
yeah, they cut it to like 4 points, I think, at the half, and we were up by a pretty good margin.
double
So
digits. It was double digits consistent.
yeah, and then in the fourth quarter, bro, we just looked clueless on offense. We looked like we didn't know how to run a play. We looked like we didn't know how to get open, dribble the ball. It just turnovers, like lazy on defense. They're walking to the closeout with their hand up. Like, bro, we're not
Yeah,
gonna win shit like that.
this is such Houston sports though. Like they can come from here, and then they just come back down, and then they come up, and it's just so inconsistent and frustrating for Houston fans.
Yeah, especially
And
because I don't know, man.
yeah,
That's just a win. It's a game you should win, and it's
definitely. And it came down to two. Like I'm looking at these team stats. They shot better than us field goal percentage wise. We shot better than them at the 3-point line, which was kind of crazy to me. But the thing that killed us again, free throws, bro. We shot 58% from the free throw line, 14 out of 24 free throws. Like
fucking
that's
pathetic,
just
bro.
it's and the Warriors shot 80% from the free throw line, and you know what I mean. Like it just
Yeah,
showed.
12,
Oh,
12 or 15. You with the chances you do get, you capitalize, and look what it gets you.
exactly, exactly. I mean, we
Like
still
I
won the
don't
rebound
understand.
battle.
Like I've never understood, bro. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, but I don't understand how you're like 6'5" plus, 6'3" plus, and like, bro, your face is damn near at the rim. You can't make a free throw, bro. You can't stay after practice and just
It make
work
me
on
feel
it,
like how I
dog.
shoot out
Like,
on a Nerf goal. Like I'm cash.
yeah, bro, it's I don't know, man. It's something that you don't even have to go to the gym for. Just fucking
Agree.
stay after. I don't know. Just work on free throws, dog. It's not that hard. Fucking put a
Of course, there's
stereo
the crowd
on.
interference and all that probably gets
That's what
them.
I'm
It's probably
saying,
more
bro.
of a mental aspect
They got access to all that shit, bro. Put like a fake crowd on. Like, boy, there's ways
around the
around it.
arena,
Dude.
like through the
Yes, man.
speakers or something.
If
Yeah,
they really want to, they do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro.
agree.
It's,
Then
I
I'm looking
don't
at
know,
these
but
box scores, man. Curry just went off on us. 41 minutes, you think?
you think he
12 of
get tired,
23.
bro? You think he
Yeah,
get
bro.
tired? He's 37 years old, and
37 years old, putting up 36 points on us, going almost flirted with a triple double too. He had 36, 9, and 7. It's just it like I said, it's cool to watch him go off, just not on your team. That's it.
Yeah.
Like he's one of those players. He's fun to watch, but when he's cooking your team, it's very frustrating. And then Gary Payne the second and Moody, they had 17 and 16 off the bench. They played a key part too. Even Post, he started this game. He didn't have a good offensive game, but he put up 12 rebounds for the Warriors. And
And on
I mean,
defense, he was good. He was doing good, bro. On
yeah,
defense, he was,
yeah. And then with us, bro, I
but
mean, Amin
they're
had
just not.
11,
Yeah, they're just
Dylan
not
had
soft,
13.
bro. They're not soft. They don't make excuses. They just go play.
Yeah, exactly. They just yeah.
No matter
Sengun
who
had a
running out there.
quiet 15, 11. It just didn't feel like he really. Yeah, he went 7 of 18. I feel like I don't know what was going on, bro. It was just such
Yeah.
a different team.
Shengun looked tired.
Yeah,
Shengun looked tired, like at the beginning of the fourth. So I mean, I don't want to say I knew, but I just had a feeling we're gonna crumble, man. I'm telling you, like I kept seeing him close out on defense, and it looked like he was walking. I was like, yeah,
yeah,
this man is gassed. I don't know what Barry was doing on the bench in the fourth, but Ime's a coach. I'm not for a reason, right? So
yeah, exactly. But
yeah,
I mean, like I said, we people were bashing Jalen Green played 39 minutes, only had 9 points. But I mean, you saw it from the tape. Gary Payne's guarding him 94 feet. He's trying to be a fly on him and make sure he doesn't get any type of comfortability. And then when Jalen did get the ball, it kind of felt like he had to like kind of just rush something because he had tried to like get in the flow, but it was just you could tell it just wasn't as smooth as how game 2 was. Like they weren't letting him get to his spots. They were just really like making him try to force stuff.
yeah. I just excuse me. There's a video where Fred Van Vliet, like I think they're inbounding the ball or the play's about to start. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was like a dead ball inbound, and then there's like a part where like they're right by the free throw line, and Fred Van Vliet literally has his hands around Curry, bro.
Yeah.
And they inbound the ball. Curry takes off he takes off towards the bench, and there's a screen waiting for Fred Van Vliet right there. He just goes around the screen and pops the three. And it's like, I don't know why we can't run simple shit like that. I mean, it seems simple enough, right? Just like go to the corner, there's gonna be a screen waiting for you, run around it, you're
Agree.
gonna be open, dog. Pop the three. Like I
Agree.
feel like
Cuz
it's just
yeah.
simple shit like that. Just give the ball to your scorer, and even if he misses a three, bro, let him shoot, bro. What are we doing? We're driving into the paint when there's like three or four dudes there. It's frustrating to watch.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, as crappy as it sounds, it just shows the levels at the same time. It shows how big of a threat Curry is, and Jalen has to earn that. You know what I mean? Like they're just making him work for everything. Like they know, we have this guy, you got that guy. He's not on that level yet.
I mean, the positive thing about that is that I mean, it's his first. I think yeah, it's his first playoff. Yeah, I don't think yeah. Was Jalen Green with us in 2020. He got drafted in 21, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's his first playoff appearance, and then they're already double teaming him,
Yeah.
playing 94-foot defense on the court. So I mean, there's a
It's
lot of
just a mental
positive.
aspect.
Yeah, there's a lot of positive things we can take from this. But
Exactly.
my brother, if we keep playing like this, we're gonna get bounced, dog.
And you just don't want to see it. Like you just from being a Rockets fan all season, like you've just seen what this team's capable of, and you just hate to
Exactly.
see how they kind of shut down that game 3. And then Dylan Brooks fouling out. I mean, he had 4 fouls before halftime.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's such
mention
a
that too.
that's huge.
In the
So
first game too, I think first or second game, a lot of our guys were in foul trouble early.
yeah, yeah. The second game, it was I want to say Thompson, Brooks, and Sengun. They had 3
Yeah,
before
it was
halftime.
them
So
three.
I will say the refs were a little ticky tacky with these off ball calls a lot. It was so annoying. But
I'm gonna
I
just
mean,
give them the
both teams are
benefit of
being
the
physical,
doubt. Yeah, since it's the first game in Golden State, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're like, trying to calm things down.
especially
Like,
after game 2.
yeah, after all the fans cried about it all night.
Yep, agree.
Yeah, so
But
I'm gonna just
I
give them
mean,
the
shoot.
benefit of the doubt. Still Rockets in six.
Yeah, I'm hoping, man. If It's gonna look really scary if they can't get it done Monday, but I'm hoping this was a wake up call, especially the after game conflict that we had with Draymond Green and Jalen Green. You saw Draymond, I guess, saying, "Go paint your nails" to Jalen Green. So hopefully that gave him a chip on his shoulder. You heard what he said post game interview. Like he doesn't do anything; he just talks.
Yeah.
So now Jalen has to. I mean, he got to man up and do it in the bright lights.
Yeah, this is his it's one of those put up or shut up quote unquote
Exact.
things.
No, literally,
Yeah,
yeah. He has to.
yeah. It's yeah, the the conversations are gonna get not from me, but like, Golden State fans, you know how they are. Conversations are gonna get wild if he doesn't perform, bro. So yeah, he was put in a difficult spot for sure, and that's comes with the whole mental warfare game of sports, bro. Like
Exactly.
it takes something that small to get under your skin. Next game, you're either gonna come out drop 50, or you're gonna drop 2 points, probably get benched the whole half. Like
Yeah.
it's one of those things that can just mess with you mentally. So I've seen Jalen Green play. I really hope he comes out and
Me too.
does
Just play
Jalen
be
Green
be
things,
happy, be free out there, bro. Like
bro. Just
like this team depends on you. So you need to play freely. Like when you're like that, Sengun's gonna be, it's gonna be so less more stress for him instead of him having to force stuff. Like when you have that 2-man punch, it just opens up so much for everybody. You can't just have you it can't be 1-on-5. And we've
yeah.
seen that these past game 1 and 3. It can't be 1-on-5. You can't have one player show up. You at least need two or three.
And rebounds, bro. Rebounds, 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 rebounds. Like
Yeah. Which luckily
we're
we've been winning that game, but
we
it's
have, yes, but I feel like they're just getting the ones that matter on offense, bro. Their own
yeah.
offensive rebounds is what I mean. Like missed three. They missed a three, and here comes, I don't know, whoever, bro. Tips the ball up and fucking lands in Curry's hands,
Oh, when
pops
Post
a
got it to
three.
Curry. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
like it's just little shit like that I see, and I'm like, it's just
We're like
the
playing
good plays just don't go your way, and it's just
we
one of
look like
those
Angel
nights,
Reese
bro.
out there. Just offensive rebound, miss, miss, miss. And
Yeah, there was a possession where we had like three shots, bro. Two offensive
yeah,
rebounds, three shots. I know what possession I'm talking about. I think
I guess.
Fred Van Vliet shot it twice, and I think Tari Eason shot the second shot, and we missed all three, bro.
Yeah.
I
Rough
mean,
stuff.
yeah, it's like I
Well,
said,
we gotta stay positive. We'll get it done, man. I mean, I feel like
yeah,
this
like I
team is
said,
they need that. They like being the underdogs, and this will light a fire under them. And then we go back to Toyota Center, handle business. Like I said, Rockets in 6, baby.
yeah, I told my friends in that group chat too. I was like, it's still Rockets in six, and I was like, they lost on purpose so we can win at home. So I'm gonna stick to that, bro. They lost on purpose yesterday so we can finish this shit at home.
I hope not. I want to finish it in Golden State, to be honest. That game 6 will be in Golden State. That's where I want to finish it because it's kind of like, what if that breaks up the band for Golden State? Like we end the
Shit, that's
band right
true.
there.
That's true. Passing of the torch.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, man. Like I said, I'm very confident in this Rockets team. Hopefully Udoka lights that fire under them and they just get it done Monday night. Late game, 9 o'clock. But the boys just got to show up.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
that's all I really had for this game 3 reaction. I don't know if you wanted to have anything else to put up.
No, that's pretty much it. I want to shout out Jabari Smith. He's showed up to all three
Yes.
games, bro.
Consistent. 12 and
Consistently
5
showed up to
on
all
game
three
3.
games. Yeah, I didn't forget all those fans talking smack about my boy Bari.
Yeah, how do you feel about some people saying he needs to start over a min?
I mean, at this point, I don't think it'll hurt.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's just comfortable coming off the bench too. He gets to settle in, he gets to see what's going on, and that's why he's producing at such a positive.
That's true. So we play. So Monday's game tomorrow
Yep.
is in Golden State, and then Game 5 in Houston, and
Yep.
then
And then
Golden
game
State,
6.
and then Houston. Right?
Yep.
It alternates. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I get confused in baseball and basketball. 'Cause I know baseball is like, I think it's like 3 games. I don't know. I know it alternates like 3-2-3 or some shit like that. Or three
Yeah.
two. I don't know.
Well,
A little
shoot, like we
different.
said, key plays, key plays for Monday. Make your free throws. Don't turn the ball over. Execute on your second chance points, and just transition basketball. have fun, play fast, play freely, and play Rockets basketball. And that's how we're gonna win Monday night.
Yeah, I saw that Amin Thompson was talking about like we can pick up the pace and it worked,
Yeah.
but I think we need to slow the game down. I think we're playing too fast and too erratic right now. Like I
Yeah,
think we're
because we
just
saw.
too
I mean, we played
excited.
fast in that beginning, and then they caught up. They. I feel like they like that game. They like the transition game.
Yeah, they like big bro. On transition, they're killing us in transition, bro. They really are.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was frustrating. It was frustrating.
yeah,
But yeah, that's all I
we're
really
good,
had.
bro. We're gonna win this series. We're gonna win this series. I'm gonna speak it into existence.
There we go. Bring that good juju out.
May 2nd.
But yeah, that's all we had for you guys for our game 3 reactions. Like we said, Monday's a big game tomorrow, so hopefully the Rockets will get it done. Not hopefully, but they will get it done, and then we'll go back to Toyota Center and handle business again. So
We'll be
that's
over.
all I really got to say.
We'll be tied 0-0 tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you guys again for joining us. A Rod out.
Tito out. Good night,
Yes,
everybody.
sir.